What is up, guys? My name is Asteroid and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide. So guys, today we're going to be covering Hydreigon, thanks to 3 big geeks. If you guys want your favorite Pokemon to be covered in the next episode, make sure you let me know down below in the comment section, and I will definitely get on that. But yeah, Hydreigon's a very powerful Pokemon with a great typing, a good amount of speed, and a pretty awesome special attack stat, and also a pretty good physical attack stat, and we'll be covering that today. But anyways though, let's get straight into it with the first Hydreigon set. You guys can see right here that we have a fully specially offensive Hydreigon with the toy specs and the timid nature. Very, very powerful. But for the EV spread, you want to go max special attack, max speed, and 4 in HP. Go with the toy specs because we want to get the most out of that special attack stat and hit as hard as we can. And then since we're going for the choice specs, I'd recommend going for the timid nature and try to get the most out of your speed. Now you can reverse this, and you can go for the modest nature instead, and then go with the choice scarf. It's also a very good option because you can get more speed, but not hit as hard, but you can get a lot more speed out of it. So it depends on which you prefer, more offenses or more speed. It is all your choice. Now for the moves, we have Dragon Pulse, Dark Pulse, Flamethrower, and Earth Power. Dragon Pulse is great for the stab. Dark Pulse is once again great for the stab. Flamethrower is great for hitting Pokemon such as Ferrothorn and Scizor and all that good stuff. Great coverage there. And then we also have the Earth Power, which is of course great for the coverage. Now anyways, Hydreigon gets some awesome other special moves that you could also run on this set. We have Flash Cannon here for hitting all the fairy types. If you want that fairy type coverage, then you can run that instead of like Earth Power or instead of Flamethrower. It is all your choice. We also have Draco Meteor, which you could run instead of the Dragon Pulse. It depends on which you prefer. If you're okay with having that -2, then Draco Meteor may be a better choice for you. Oh my goodness. We also have Draco Meteor here. If you are okay with the -2 special attack, then you can run Draco Meteor over the Dragon Pulse here. But that is all your choice. Moving on, we have the Focus Blast, which is once again great for coverage. And we finally have the Signal Beam. And Signal Beam is actually a very great move. If you are lacking bug type coverage on your team, then it may not be a bad option for your Hydreigon. So you can mix and match these moves. Over here, Dark Pulse is pretty much a staple. But you can swap out Flamethrower for Signal Beam. You can swap out Earth Power for Flash Cannon. And you could possibly swap out Dragon Pulse for Draco Meteor. It is all your choice. Now for the ability, we have Levitate. And that is all. That is all. Just Levitate, which is a very good ability because that means you are immune to the ground type attacks, which is very, very useful for adding that immunity to your team. And it's overall a great thing. So anyways, let's move on to the next Hydreigon set. Alright guys, for this next Hydreigon set, it's pretty simple. We took the final move slot of the previous set, and we swapped that move out with U-Turn. Now U-Turn is great because it gives you that switch initiative, and it also works well with Hydreigon's base 105 attack and the Toy Scarf as well. It gives you a very speedy U-Turner, which is very, very nice. So if you're not in exactly the most favorable matchup, you can go for the super speedy U-Turn, get out of there, and also get some damage off. It is very, very nice. So anyways, for the new EV spread, you want to go max special attack, max speed, and 4 in attack. I figured I'd put the 4 EVs in attack just to get the most out of your U-Turn and try to do a bit more damage. So anyways, for the nature though, we're not going to want to go modest or timid because that's going to cause the attack set to be lowered, which we really don't want because then the U-Turn is not going to be doing as much. So for the nature, I think the mild nature would be a good choice, or the powerful rash nature. So either rash or mild is probably your best choice, boosting your special attack while also not hindering your attack stat. I think that's definitely the way to go. But anyways, otherwise the same things here. We have Dragon Pulse, Dark Pulse, Flamethrower, and you can swap those moves around as we stated in the previous set. It is all your choice. So anyways, let's move on to the next Hydreigon. Hydreigon does have a higher special attack stat, but you know what? I figured that we would make a physical Hydreigon. So anyways, the idea here is go for the Scarf once again, get the most out of your speed, and go for the Adamant nature this time. Max attack, max speed, 4 in HP, and it's going to be pretty incredible. So anyways, for the moves, we have Outrage, Crunch, U-Turn, and Zen Headbutt. U-Turn is great for the Switch initiative. We already covered that. Definitely a fantastic move. Crunch is your Dark type stab. Outrage is your Dragon type stab. Sadly, Hydreigon does not get Dragon Claw. He does get Dragon Tail. If you want to go for Dragon Tail, you can. But if you're going for the damage, I'd recommend going for the Outrage. And since you're already choiced with the Choice Scarf, you might as well just use the Outrage and get as much damage off as possible. So, anyways, Outrage is fantastic. But you can also go for the Choice Band here. If you wanted to get the most out of your attack stat, you could go for the Choice Band and then go for the Jolly Nature, so you can get the most out of your speed while also getting the most out of your attack stat. Once again, it all depends on if you would rather be doing more damage or have more speed. It is all your choice. Now, Zen Headbutt's there mostly to counter fighting types and also give you that extra coverage. But you guys can see the Hydreigon does get a ton of awesome physical moves. Starting off here, we have Earthquake, Aqua Tail, Rock Slide, and Superpower. All great moves that you can use. Rock Slide hit those flying types. Aqua Tail is a pretty awesome move for hitting, you know, the general rock types and ground types. Then we have Earthquake. Earthquake is overall fantastic. It's one of the best moves in the game. Then over here, we have more physical moves. We have Fire Fang, which is great for fire type coverage, of course. We have Facade. And the reason why I included Facade on here is because I figured if you get burned, then Facade's going to be doubling in power. So you can run that if you are scared of being Will-O-Wisp. That is all your choice. And we also have Thunder Fang here if you would like that water type coverage and the flying type coverage. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure you smash that like button down below. Make sure to suggest more Pokemon that you think I should cover. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!